Shalom, Israel. Shalom. This is Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael. Shalom and good evening. And happy 4th of July. As you see the title, Multifaceted Talk. Welcome to another Multifaceted Talk with Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael. Your fellow servant, your brother, Ak Ben. 4th of July edition. That's right. As you see the title, the 4th of July. Because that's all they do is lie. That's right, Mr. Heathen. You lie, Mr. Heathen. You lie, Miss Heathen. Everything this society and country was built on was lies and wickedness. And our people should have no partake in this. But to be honest, in my area, I didn't see too many people like hyped up about it. You know, I didn't see too many people around here hyped up about it. Maybe because what's going on with the pandemic, you know, with the COVID and all that, but maybe in certain states, you know, but around here, like in my city, it wasn't too lively, and that's a good thing. You know, you have a few people popping fireworks, you know, in pocketed areas, but I don't partake in that. I once did. We all once did because we was ignorant, but if we do the study and research and study history, and do our own personal research, we should know that in 1776, we was the servant class. We wasn't free. We was enslaved. Independence Day is a heathen's holiday. The Gentiles was fighting amongst their own Gentile brothers and sisters from England, you know, fighting against the English, the so-called colonists in America. And yeah, when you think about all 50 of these states in the United States of America, all 50 of these states was acquired through bloodshed, deception, and treachery. And I know somebody might come sneak listen, you know, it might be a Gentile, you might get offended. Oh, well, it's the truth. These so-called founding fathers like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, who else? Benjamin Franklin, you know, all these founding fathers, you know, that America like to hold to a high esteem. These men was liars. These men was liars. Shalom, King Adam. That's right. We don't celebrate that abomination. You know, the 4th of July. And damn, that flag already broke down that American flag. When I look at it, when I see it, you know, already broke down that American flag. You know, what it represents to me. Oh no, we don't celebrate that. It's a waste. We celebrating our defeat. We still in captivity. The majority of our people, they just want to celebrate everything that don't have nothing to partake with them. But when you point them to the feast days of the scriptures, the Most High's feast days, they want to turn a blind eye to it. They don't want to hear about it. But when you tell them about the 4th of July, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, all these pagan holidays, they own it. They own it. And that was us once upon a time, family. You know, we was dabbled into that. You know, we used to look forward to celebrating these holidays, but all praises to the Most High Yah that he led us to the truth that these days has nothing to do with us. It's vanity. And you see, that's the problem. The majority of people are into vanity, especially our people, so-called black people, who are the biblical Israelites. You know, that's right. It's our time to shine. Our can no Vaseline needed. Yeah, the Most High gonna make us shine because we shining with the truth. Let our light shine. Let our light shine. You know, those who gravitate towards it and receive something from it. But yeah, you know, you should not. And I find it ironic. A couple of months ago, our people was complaining about the wicked system, but fast forward today, the 4th of July, they wearing American colors. They dressing their children up in American t-shirts with the American flags, matching all colors and stuff. Hypocrites, you know. And then come tomorrow morning, they gonna start complaining about the system again. You can't have your cake and eat it too. And that's the sad thing about it. Exactly. That's what I see it on social media, like on Facebook. They still got Israelites in this walk going to 4th of July gatherings. They know the truth. They know it's supposed to be set apart, but they still going to 4th of July gatherings. To each his own. But my family invited me to go to, they had some in my parents' house. They had a gathering, but I wasn't going there. What I'm going there for? They're going to be eating swine's flesh. They're going to be eating the unclean foods. And they know that's disrespectful. Think about it. That's very disrespectful. They know I don't celebrate the holidays. They still want to invite me over. But let me ask them to invite them over to my place for Passover or Passover, Feast of Tabernacles, or any feast days, the Feast of Trumpets. They ain't gonna want to come. They ain't gonna want to observe. They ain't gonna play ignorant. So why bother with them? If they invite you to their gatherings, don't go to their gatherings. Gather with those that want to keep the feast days. Shalom, beloved sister Namaria. Shalom, my sister. Hope all is well. I'm glad you went live. Them damn fireworks ran me in the bathroom. Thought about K. Judah. Yeah, they popping a few around here, but it's not that much loud, But yeah, it's not that much life down here in my city. I guess a lot of people wasn't hyped up for it around here. They wanted to invite me to their stuff, and I said I wasn't going there, man. Why I'm going there? I had to work anyway today, so all praise to the Most High. I had to work, even though I didn't feel like going to work. But I'm glad I went to work because they probably want me to go over there. I still wouldn't go if I'd have been off today. I still wouldn't go over there. I love my natural family members, but I want to go partake in that. Go to no 4th of July gathering. That's right. No 4th of July for me. That's right. Shalom, Hebrew. It's a waste. Why are we celebrating? That's their victory, family. That's their victory. Our people are celebrating the Gentiles' victory because they was fighting off their own European oppressors. There was a Gentile on Gentile war. The Revolutionary War, that was Gentile on Gentile crime. And they used our people as scapegoats in that war. Our people was enslaved, building up their society and all that. I understand where you're coming from, Sister Namara. That is true. When you're on this walk, your own natural family, they ain't gonna want to take no interest in celebrating the feast days. Even if you tell them about it, they ain't gonna want to celebrate it. But when it comes to that Christmas, that Thanksgiving, that Ishtar, they game. They down for that. But you tell them about tabernacles, Passover, Feast of Unleavened Bread, all the feast days in Leviticus chapter 23. They ain't gonna want to hear that. They ain't gonna want to hear it. Because you know why? They want that old man and old woman to come back. You see, your natural family, they want the old man and old woman to come back. They don't like the new set apart you. They don't like to see you in this walk. They rather see the old person. They say let freedom ring, but fail to tell us that freedom. But tell us that freedom to them when it means freedom, free Edom. Say the word slow, you'll see. Many will be called, but few will be chosen. That's right. That is the truth. Many will be called, but few are chosen. And like I say, it's all about vanity. It's all about vanity. All these holidays is about vanity. It's the whole American society. It's about vanity. Who could outdo who? Who could have the biggest TV, the biggest barbecue pit in the block? The fanciest car. The most expensive car, the biggest house. It's all about competition. And that's how people have that as a problem. Black people like to use competition, materialism to belittle each other. I've been saying that, and it's the truth. You know, you have a pair of Jordans and this brother might have a pair of Converse. Oh man, I got Jordans, you got Converse. Man, you got them Jordans, you paid so much for the Jordans. You could take the price that you paid for them Jordans and get you 2 pairs of shoes or 3 pairs of shoes. We let that materialism stuff get to our head. Straight up. All that materialism stuff ain't gonna mean nothing when stuff hit the fan. It's not. It's not gonna mean nothing. By the way, thank y'all for tuning in. The rest of the family gonna be coming through because I already let them know that I went live. As a matter of fact, let me go let them know that I went live so they could come through. But yeah, man, say no to the 4th of July, man. Damn the 4th of July. Damn that Father D. That has nothing to do with us as Israelites. Nothing. We ain't no Americans. America never loved us. America never loved us. Never. Then you're going to have some of our people cooning. What you mean? It's 2021. That's the past. That's the past. Get with the times. Get with the times. They're going to be like, get with the times. Get with the times. Stop living in the past. Stop living in the past. Well, tell that to O.J. Simpson. Well, tell that to Nicole Smith family. You think they still live in the past? They still bitter that O.J. Simpson got off with that murder of Nicole Simpson. They don't forget and forgive. Them heathens, they don't forget and forgive. They don't. Shalom, our brother. Shalom, my brother. I yield, male Israelite. Shalom, our brother from across the pond in the UK. Shalom and salute, I yield. What it do? Good to see you. I hope all is well with your bro. You know, across the pond in the UK. That's our brother from across the pond. Let's see, Jordan ain't never did anything for me. I don't wear name brand clothes at all. If I do, I wear my fringes on everything. Hey, that's what's up. You know, that's what's up. Shalom, Master Moshe. Shalom. What it do? What it do? I'm just went live stream on the 4th of July edition. The 4th of July. You know, I know our people. I know y'all probably seen some of our people out there buffooning, wearing American color show clothes. I went to the store. Brother had on a red, white, and blue hat, looking crazy, buying bags of ice. Oh yeah, if it's something to celebrate, our people celebrate the wrong things. Yeah, all is well. All praise to the Most High. It's good to be in the land of the living. You know, all praise, all esteem Yahoo in the name of Yahshua. HaMashiach. Bill Cosby is a Freemason. He was going to get off on that case anyway. I don't care about him. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby. Yeah, all them celebrities, they in the cahoots. We all know that. Yeah, them celebrities. You know, it was a punishment they had Bill Cosby on. He must have bucked up against his handlers, and so they had to put him in punishment. It was a timeout. They put him in timeout. But yeah. And I'm glad you brought that up about them celebrities, King Adam. You see, that's another thing. Our people, they worship these celebrities too much. We the only group of people on earth that turn to our entertainers as thought leaders. Other groups don't do that. Other races, they turn to like they prime ministers and they politicians and they kings and queens and rulers, they world leaders. We black people, us, we turn to the athletes, the rappers, the movie stars, you know, because we want to be famous. See, that's the problem with a lot of this younger generation. They want to be famous, instant gratification. You know, you got the TikTok generation, all this TikTok going on. I watched a video on Sister Deborah channel, on Redirecting channel, Sister Deborah. You know, they had these TikTok twins. I guess they was twerking and they got their father killed, man. I was like, that TikTok, man, that social media got a demonic spirit on it. You know, you could use it for business, you know, but a lot of people use social media for the wrong reasons. Most people use it for the wrong reasons, especially our people. You know, if you got like a little business, you could use it for business and, you know, business reasons. But a lot of people got killed behind that social media crap. Bill Cosby is wicked just like the other celebrities. Yeah, that's right. I'm not giving up the faith. I'm a Hebrew Israelite forever, regardless. That's what's up. That's what's up. I yield salute. But yeah, you know, don't trust these celebrities. They already made their bed. They already and people celebrating that he got out. I know Hebrew. It's crazy. You know, what to celebrate? You know, he's still part of that world. He's still part of that world. He's still part of that world, man. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, he had that like that bird tattoo. It was like a double-headed bird, that 33rd degree tattoo on his chest. That he has the word masonry. That means order of chaos. They needed something big or tragic to pop off this new world order. He was a blood sacrifice. Oh yeah, that's right. You know, damn the Masons. And they bold these days, family. Y'all, I'm sure y'all saw some of them in public. They put their regalia on their cars. The Eastern Stars, too. Let's not forget about them Eastern Star witches. Them Eastern Star witches, man. That's like the female section for the Masons. The Eastern Stars, they just now when you in them organizations, yeah, you're gonna get perks in society. You're gonna get perks, but your soul, you know, you can't serve two masters, you know. That's why I tell anybody that go to college, man, don't join these fraternities or sororities. Don't do it because they gonna put you through these hazing rituals. And y'all know some people that go through them hazing rituals, they don't even let them in the fraternities or sororities. They did all that stuff to embarrass themselves just to be not to initiated, just not to be initiated into the fraternity or sorority. I will never want to join nothing like that, man. Just something about that, man, with how they go down, man. They just fruited them fraternities, man. Have you do all kind of stuff you know you won't even want to do. Let's see, the Black Lives Matter movement was started by 3 Eastern Stars from Africa, and they are all witches. Ain't surprised, you know. You know, Black lives only matter unless it's Black lives matters only to Black lives that benefit them. You know, it only matters to them that benefits them. You know. Yep, the Eastern Stars. Yep, and I see you. The Eastern Stars and the Masons, like especially our people that's in the Masons, they just walk with pride, man. Like and sometimes when they can sense that in your spirit, like if they know you have the spirit of the Most High in you, they trying to avoid you or they look away because they see that Ruach operating in you, that Ruach HaKodesh, the Holy Spirit, you know. But yeah, they gonna get theirs too. And I rest my case. See what I mean? Yep. They make them do stuff like that. Exactly, King Adam. Oh yeah. Everybody who join a fraternity or sorority, you must do a homosexual ritual to get it. They don't speak of it. See what I mean? Yep. They make you do all kind of stuff that goes against your beliefs. And if you turn it down, what they'll do, they'll probably kick you out. Or they'll probably talk noise. Oh, you ain't down for this, you ain't down for that. Man, to hell with that, man. Damn them sororities and fraternities. I thought Black Lives Matters was started by a white man. Well, George Soros, he probably funded them. George Soros, the so-called KZR, I think he funded the movement. George Soros, he did funded the movement. But it didn't benefit our people, though. The BLM movement, it didn't benefit our people. It didn't benefit our people. Yeah, he did fund it. Yep. That movement, none of the movements benefit our people. You know, have people out there marching for nothing, chanting BLM. And I won't never wear a t-shirt, man. Talking about Black Lives Matter. Repentance matter. The Most High matters. Like beloved Master Moshe said one time, the Most High matters. That's right, the Most High matters. Repentance matters. Truth matters. Yah's truth matters. The truth about Christ matters. You know, take down that pale hippie image, that Sejurel Bargel image that been plaguing our people's minds for centuries. That ain't our Christ. That Fruit Loop ain't Christ. Sejurel Bargel, that was painted by that Fruit Loop Michelangelo. Y'all know he was a fun boy, Michelangelo. All those Renaissance painters in Europe was some fun boys, man. They were some straight up fun boys. Let's see. He just puts money into the movement, but the money we put into it, what they not telling you is the money goes right back to him. Yeah, that's how it always go. A lot of Hebrew Israelites are some of the most clumsiest people I have ever seen. Okay, what you mean by, I guess, walking like when they Sejurel Bargel lovers were Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci. Yeah, they was fun boys. They were some Fruit Loops. And we had to learn all about that in history. And school, they made us learn about all that. But when they taught about our people, they teach us about slavery. Our history start off with slavery. You know, and don't realize our history started off in the Garden of Eden, man. You know, post-flood and pre-flood. But they want to say our history begins in slavery. We was in chattel slavery. And when you ask the teachers, go further back. Oh, I'm sorry. We can't do that. That's not part of the curriculum. We got to teach that y'all started off, y'all came here as slaves. And now they trying to change the narrative now, family. They want to say our people came here as indentured servants, which we know is a damn lie. It's a damn lie. They busting guns, master. I figure they probably would have been busting real guns, wasting their bullets, man. Them buffoons wasting their bullets. And they wasting their bullets, man. On a holiday. Some people just want to be buffoons, master. You just gotta let them waste their ammo. You know, they want to waste their ammo on a holiday. And then they're gonna be mad when they run out of ammo. Or they gotta go look for ammo at the gun store or go to the supply depot store. Yeah, wasting their bullets, man, on a 4th of July. But yeah, it's not really that live around here though. Like all around the city, you know where I've been. A lot of people, it's not too hyped up around here. I guess because you know what's going on with the pandemic, you know, and all that. Monster here too. I ran into the bathroom. I heard a gunshot when I hear one. I know a gunshot when I hear one. Oh yeah. I don't blame you, Sister Namaria. I don't blame you, you know, because some people shoot wild. They shoot wild. His father was Pope Alexander VI. Every pope considered himself as God on earth. His son is Sejurel Bargel, which make him the son of God. That's where they get it from, calling him the Messiah. Well, he ain't our Messiah. Samuel Barge ain't our Messiah. Our Messiah, we know about our Messiah, from Genesis to Revelation. And don't speak nothing about him being no pale, effeminate European hippie. No sirree. Let's see. Me and my neighbor got them chopsticks out there. I said, man, what the hell? He said, I'm not going to shoot it no more. But Pope Francis is in the hospital as we speak. Hallelujah. What it do, Eric? Yeah. What it do, solid brother Eric? Yeah. Shalom, brother. Shalom. And we just going live on the 4th of July edition. The 4th of July edition. That's right. Pray all is well with your Eric. Yeah. But yeah, they wasting their ammunition on a folly day when they could be saving it for important reasons, But you can't tell some people none, they just want to be buffoons. You gotta let them be buffoons. You gotta let them be buffoons. Let's see, hold up. 4th of July edition. I'm almost there. Yeah, you saw the title, huh? Yeah, you saw the title. Take your time, K Judah. Salute K Judah. I'm on the phone. I'm coming, Moshe. I'm on the phone with Ema. Salute to the chat and my beloved family. Yeah, take your time. We're gonna be here waiting, K Judah. Take your time, Aki. I'm getting sick and tired of lies from the camps now. Yeah, it's like we're in the season of the lies, man. It's like, and I know you saw the biggest controversy was in Israel right now, about the meat doctrine. You can't eat meat. Talking about the lust of the flesh, like eating meat is the reason why we die. And no, it's sin. Sin is the reason why we died, man. Like I always said, I said this before, they got some Israelites out there that want us to starve, family. They want us to starve. I'm sorry, man. You still gotta eat. You still gotta eat meat. Like my late grand uncle used to say. May the Most High have mercy on his soul. He used to say, boy, meat give you strength. What you mean you don't want to eat meat? You gotta eat meat, boy. Meat give you strength. Oh, yeah. Now if you're a vegan and you want to take the vegan diet, I ain't gonna fault you because I eat some vegan dishes. Let's be real. I like some of the vegan dishes. Like when you go to the store, they sell like some of the like the Amish products. Most of their products be vegan. The Amish products, like I like that vegetable lasagna they have. It's be like a vegetable lasagna. That'd be good. But I'm gonna still eat meat every once in a while. Oh, okay. You heard about that, IL? I just want to clarify it, and let you know about it. But yeah, I'm going to go outside and show mines off, but nah, don't do that, monster. Don't participate in that buffoon. Let the buffoons be the buffoons. Let the buffoons be the buffoons. You above that, monster, You just gotta watch them and shake your head, be like, man, let them be buffoons. Oh yeah. Let the buffoons go with the buffoons, man. But like I said, we always once part of that. You know, I used to pop fireworks for the 4th of July before I came into this knowledge, you know. But like I said, all praise to the Most High that he woke us up and led us to this knowledge, you know, because he could have left us asleep. He could have left us asleep. And if he could have left me asleep, and I could have been out there right now popping fireworks, shooting rockets and everything, and not even doing this live stream, and not even knowing that y'all exist. That's the scary thing about it. If he didn't woke me up to this truth, I would never met none of y'all on these live streams. I wouldn't even been doing this content. You know, only y'all knows what I be doing. You know, but I'll definitely probably be out there popping fireworks. I'll probably be flying a whole patriotic flag, being a damn dress up like a patriot. But that's not y'all brother, though. Y'all ain't gonna see me dressed like no George Washington, flying no American flag like I'm in a Revolutionary War. Hell to the no, man. Hell to the no. No sirree, no ma'am. But yeah, got me some of that essential water I'm drinking. Drinking me some of that good essential water. That's some good water. Over 9.5 pH. Okay, King Adam, shalom and peace. You about to go into your midnight meditation. Stay strong, loyal, and honor the Most High Yahoo. Shalom and one love, Zion. All right, thanks for stopping by, King Adam. May the Most High cover your household, the hedge of protection. But yeah, we don't celebrate no 4th of July around here, or a 4th of they lied. Either you could say the 4th of July, or they lied, because they lied on the history, they lied on everything. That's all they do is build up lies in this society. This whole country was built on lies and wickedness. Think about it, family. All they do is lie. Talking about George Washington never told a lie. Man, that's a crock of bull crap, man. That's a crock of bull crap. Talking about he never told a lie, man. All them founding fathers told lies, man. That's mythology. That's American mythology right there. Honest Abe. Talking about Honest Abe. Abraham Lincoln never told a lie. All them presidents lied, man. All them presidents. Even the ones our people worship the most. Obama. President Obama. Our people still worship Obama, man. And he been out of office for almost, 10 years at least? And they still worship Obama. You can't talk bad about Barack Hussein Obama amongst our people. They might want to stone you. What you said about Obama? That's our black president. Man, he's not even fully black. He biracial. His mama was a Khazar. His daddy was from Kenya. He really not fully black. So why y'all want to say America's first black president? Man, that's bull crap. But our people still worship Obama. They still do. Bathhouse Barry. Bathhouse Barry. And now people put their trust in sleepy Joe Biden, Jim Crow Biden, and he ain't doing nothing. All he did was made Juneteenth an official holiday, and our people were satisfied with that instead of trying to get a bill to get passed to stop hatred towards our people, like the Asians did. Look what the Asians did. The Asians, man, made Biden sign a bill to pass to stop the Asian hatred. But our people, we wanted a holiday. And our people been observing Juneteenth. And what's bad about what they did, they're gonna commercialize it. They're gonna commercialize it, and they're gonna let other nations come to the gatherings. when Biden passed that bill. Yep, Jim Crow Joe. Mm-hmm. Or Sleepy Joe. Yep, or Sleepy Joe. What else? I call him the senile king. That's another name I call him. Hebrew. I call him the king of the senile king, because I call Trump the king of the buffoons. They got rid of the king of the buffoons for the senile king. Yeah, he don't care about us. He don't. Joe don't care about us. Never did. But you can't tell the majority of our people that our people are ignorant. I guess black people are never going wicked. They love this world. Man, damn Obama, Ethiopian, Somalian looking area going in. Shalom, brother Chris G. Chris G in the building. Shalom. Shalom, brother. It's good to see you. Good to see you, man. Like I was saying, you saw the title. The 4th of July edition. That's all them heathens do is lie. He has dementia. That's not good. He has dementia. That's not good. That's not good. But hey, that's what America chose. Obama doesn't look Ethiopian or Somalian. He too dark. He too light. He ain't even dark enough to be Ethiopian or Somalian. But we know he's not. Plus, he's Kenyan. Yeah, he's Kenyan, right? But America want to come with the narrative, America's first black president. He's not even fully black. His mama was a Khazar or a Gentile lady. And he's from the seed of Ham. His daddy was a Kenyan. His daddy probably was a Kenyan. He probably could have been a Hamite, But you can't tell our people that, man, that's our president. Especially RBR. You tell that to RBR gonna blow a gasket. He gonna blow a gasket. That's America's best president. Don't you dare talk about Obama. Real buffoon radio. My brethren of my blood, Chris G, my humble brother of the CUC, and the covenant and the promises salute. But yeah, it's good to hear him not popping them fireworks around here. When I got off of work earlier, they was popping them. Had some children out there popping them, but they ain't had none of the heavy artillery though. They just had the little pop, pop, pop stuff. They ain't had none of that. They ain't had none of the rockets, none of the cannons and all that. Like them Gentiles do. Them Gentiles, they go crazy. When it comes to fireworks, man, them Gentiles you be thinking they firing a cannon, man. All shooting guns. He's a heathen-looking Gentile that don't feel our kindred, so damn him. He's not Israel, though. That's right, he's not. Obama is not of our nation. That's right, Hebrew. Hebrew facts, great mind thinks alike. Yeah, but our people still hold him to high esteem. Not me, not me. And like when we hear our family, like when you hear your natural family members talk about Obama, like when I hear my people talk about Obama, I just let them talk. I don't. You gotta use wisdom. I don't be like, oh man, damn Obama, because I already know I'm gonna get heated. They gonna come to me. What you mean, boy? What you say, damn Obama? Obama wasn't a black Man, he didn't do nothing for us, man. I don't got time to argue with people. You know, you don't want to argue with your family members either, your natural family members, because you gotta understand they still asleep. You know, they still asleep. So you gotta use wisdom. You know, but we know Obama didn't do nothing. Those that's in the know, we know Obama didn't do nothing for our people. Nothing. All he did was made it legal in all 50 states for sodomites, you know, to get married. And then they had took the White House and used the rainbow. Let's get on how these Jakes and Eves of Israel still celebrating this little funky day. So every year they popping fireworks in your area, brother. You seen some of our people wearing American flags and stuff. I'm just glad. Hey, to be honest, I thought I'd have seen people flying American flags on their trucks. Because, you know, I didn't see that. To be honest, family, I didn't see that this year. Because usually they'll be flying their flags on their trucks, especially them Gentiles around here. They'll be flying their flags, you know, on their trucks. But I didn't see that this year. Maybe because of the pandemic. I don't know. It wasn't that really hyped up around here in this city where I'm at. Maybe if I were to go to other city, or y'all might be in different cities, but different states, you know, but it really wasn't that much hype around here. Anyway, damn the 4th of July, you know. Ain't nothing special about this day to me, because our people was enslaved in 1776. You know. They had our brothers, you know, building up their houses and plucking the fields, had the sisters in the back, you know, taking care of their little heathen piglets. Yeah, I said that about their children, their little heathen piglets, you know, had them cooking the food, you know, old perverted master coming down on the slave cross, having his way with the women, oh dirty bastards, you know. You know, like I was going off about that the other day on one of my streams about Thomas Jefferson. You know, how he had his way with Sally Hemings and had children with him. You know, Sally Hemings had children for Thomas Jefferson. And the descendants, you got some of the descendants that still live till this day. Why you want to be proud of that? You got a rapist in your family tree. That's not nothing to be proud of. But you know they're gonna rewrite the narrative. They're gonna say, "Oh, he fell in love with Sally Hemings." Bull crap, man. He forced himself on that young lady, because you know she was a young woman. You know, she was a young woman. And he forced himself on Sally Hemings, and they write the narrative. Oh, they gonna write the narrative. Oh, she fell in love with him, and he fell in love. Bull crap, man. Bull crap. And the descendants of that. Oh man, I'm a descendant of Thomas Jefferson. Man, you a descendant of a damn liar, a rapist, a Freemason, a servant of Hashatan. There ain't nothing to be proud of that. Ain't nothing to be proud of that. But you can't tell that to them descendants of Thomas Jefferson. The black descendants, the so-called black descendants of Thomas Jefferson, you can't tell them that. They might curse you out. They might want to attack you. You tell them, oh man, you got a rapist in your family tree, man. You a descendant of a liar. One of the so-called wickedest men of the founding fathers. They ain't gonna want to hear that. They might want to call. They might want to try to get you for treason. Coons, man, you gotta watch out for them coons. Man, my people are off as hell, still celebrating like cocoons in the larvae. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not. I'm just grateful. I don't partake in that no more. And you gotta understand, it's a lot of money you're spending too. A lot of people spending money like with the barbecues, the fireworks, the get-togethers with the families. It's a waste. It's a waste. It's a waste. You're wasting money. That's what all these holidays about, is commercialized. Yeah, they eating crab legs and all that shellfish. Yep. Ariel there wearing red, white, and blue clothes, hats, eating crab legs. Ugh, I'm glad I don't eat. Now you see when I used to eat the shellfish, I couldn't stand crabs. I used to hate peeling crabs. And I didn't care to peel a crawfish either. But I ate ball crawfish, but I'd rather eat it in a touffee like back then, but I don't eat that crap no more. I've been stopped eating that. I've been stopped eating that. But I'm just saying that crab, man, crabs, they eat that abominable stuff. That's bottom feeders, man. And you could tell it to our people, they ain't gonna care. Oh man, I don't care if they eat their own crab. I'm gonna still eat that damn crab and shrimp, crab and lobster, and a swine and a catfish. Because our people all stiff necked, man. They are hard eating. Good, they went in the house. Yeah, I hope they go in the house and relax, They don't need to be out there, doing all that stuff, wasting ammunition. Ain't got one bit of survival food all year. Oh, I bet you they did. I bet you they brought all the American outfits, American flag outfit colors. I bet you Old Navy probably had a sale yesterday. They probably had a 4th of July sale at Old Navy. Well, you could buy these American flag jeans for half price, 50% off. You get a whole American outfit. You already know how people, they probably had some all white Air Force Ones with the blue jeans with the American t-shirt flag. You know how people get down. Our people want to match, because our people know how to dress. Let's just keep it 100. Our people know how to dress. Whether it's a holiday or not, they want to make sure they dressing to impress. But man, you ain't gonna catch me wearing no American t-shirt, American flag t-shirt. Man. I guess they will never awaken. Sad for them. But to be honest, I didn't see too many, like when I was out and about in public, I didn't see a lot of our people wearing, I only saw maybe like a few handful of our people wearing like American flags. Some people was wearing, Afrocentric t-shirts, Black Lives Matter t-shirts, had a few of our people, But if I didn't have to work today, like even if I went to my people's house today, I would have wore Israelite shirt, or I would have wore that shirt would have had like all the proverbs and borrowers, and it had like it all crossed out, and at the bottom it have Hebrew Israelite, because I got a shirt like that. That's like one of the first Israelite shirts I bought when I came into the knowledge. Like it got the N word on top, I think. It got African American. It got it all crossed out in red lines. At the bottom it said Hebrew Israelite, wake up. It got like all the proverbs and proverbs crossed out on it. And at the bottom it said Hebrew Israelite, wake up, is a white shirt I got. And all the words, all the proverbs and proverbs is in black. And it got it with a red line crossed out. And it said, in the Hebrew Israelite, it said red at the bottom. I would have wore that around my people. They would be like, oh, they probably would want to, I don't care, I would have wore that around them. But I wasn't probably going there anyway. Well, I want to go around here for, they ain't gonna have nothing I want to eat over there anyway. Might have a few snacks, but food-wise, I say let them celebrate their 4th of July. And you see the reason why our people know that day has nothing to do with it. They just want to celebrate it because they want to be around family, because it's an opportunity to get the family to come together, and that's understandable. But man, it's still vanity. It's still vanity, Listen, I barely even going to celebrate Juneteenth, let alone 4th of Lies. I hear that. Yeah, I hear you, Ariel. I hear you. Rather Long Fourth of lies. You know, maybe some of the beaches probably was packed. You know, I'm sure some of the beaches was packed. You haven't been to the mall since the Rona started? That's what's up now, Maria. They just reopened the movies in my city. They just reopened the movies, by the way. I just want to share that with y'all. They reopened the movies. You know, I thought about going check something out. Either go check. Then I heard that. Then somebody told me they made a new purge movement. They made a new purge movement called Forever Purge. You know, I don't know, but when I go to the movies, I like going to the matinee. I don't like going at night, man. It's too crowded, and they got a lot of ignorant people be up in there. I never forget. Like one time, me and my cousin went to see I Am Legend. That was one Christmas. That was before I was in the truth. When I Am Legend came out, we went to see that on a Christmas, because that's what we used to do. We used to go to the movies every Christmas, you know. And one year we went to see I Am Legend, and it was packed up in there. It was packed. And they had a lot of youngsters just acting up, man. You know, it was manly jakes up in there acting all ignorant. These ignorant ass jakes, man. We couldn't even enjoy the movie. You know, running around the day. I mean, I was so heated, man. I told my cousin, man, I wish I had a flamethrower or a grenade, boy. I just turn loose on them. You know, that's how mad I was. I was so vexed in the spirit, man. I couldn't even enjoy the movie. Until that day, I was like, man, I'll never go to the movies out here again at night unless it's a movie theaters in Lafayette. You know, if it's in Lafayette, but out here in this city, no, I'd rather go to the matinee. You know, and the way things getting now, man, I'd rather go out early and come on and be home at night. You know. I hear you, Chris G. You still wear your mask? That's what's up. Oh yeah. Yeah, but like I said, you know, ever since Monster Moshe told me about that website, freemovies.com, I really have no interest to go to movies like that no more. When I could watch it for free on a pirate site like fmovies.com, 123movies.com. That's how I was able to see King Kong versus Godzilla. Now, I want to go to the movies and see King Kong versus Godzilla, but I didn't have a chance because the movie theaters was closed down here. So I had to watch it on the internet. Kong versus Godzilla. I had to watch it on the internet. Look, Monster said he gonna go probably go see it tomorrow. Now, Monster, he don't mind going to the movies. Monster Motion, he don't mind going. Me too. Can't trust these buffoons, Chris G. The other countries exploding out of hand with these new name viruses, and America claim we good and all open up everywhere in every state. Yeah, you know they plotting something. You know they plotting something under their sleeves. You see, they want to butter up Americans. They want to butter up the American citizens. Oh, we gonna open up all the states, and bam, they gonna snap another tactic on them, and it's gonna be back to lockdown again, probably. You know, quarantine and all that. And then we're in the midst of hurricane season around here. You know, I just hope to the Most High we don't get no storms. You know, we in hurricane season, so you know how them hurricanes get down. I'm gonna renew Netflix the movie Awake. Yeah, but they finally reopened the movies out here. Because that movie theaters, man, it been like closed for almost 2 years, going on 2 years. And they decide to reopen up. I said, they better reopen up because they're going to lose a lot of money, because usually that's when the movies make their most money, in the summertime, summer movie season. You know, like when you had all the superheroes coming out, the superhero movies and all that. That's when they make their most money. Hurricane Elsa on the move. And you see what's bad about that area when them storms get in the Gulf and they gain that strength. When they get hot like that, they gain that strength. That hot water in the Gulf of Mexico, that's how a hurricane gain the strength. But I just hope we don't get no storms, though. Because you see, like when them hurricanes be in the Gulf, most states that get affected, it be like Florida, Louisiana, around Texas, you know, Alabama, you know, and some northern states be getting it too, like in Georgia. But most of the bad hurricanes come towards my state, like Louisiana, Texas, and Florida, or the islands. They get it bad too. Them islands, and them storms be turning up in them islands. But a hurricane, that's just a tool of vengeance from the Most High Yahweh. Because what's so scary about these hurricanes, if you study the paths these storms form and travel, they travel the same path that the slave ships traveled when they brought the slaves to America, to the islands. Mm-hmm. The hurricanes, they travel the same path that the slave ships travel. So the Most High knows how them Gentiles handle our people on them cargo slave ships, dumping them overboard like trash and all that, you know. Black man ain't got no sugar in his house. I was gonna make some peppermint tea. It was hailing in Philly Friday. Sister Amina made a video. And they had a hailstorm? Wow. The Most High and our ancestors be pissed off. Oh yeah, they did. I did our people 30, man, on them cargo slave ships. You know, throwing them. That's why they got rid of the movie Amistad. That's why they don't show the movie Amistad, you know, in classrooms or I never seen the movie Amistad on Blu-ray. It's like they want to hide that movie. And another movie they hide from our people is Panther, the movie about the Black Panthers. Because they know that the movies like that gonna trigger our people. Movies like that's gonna trigger our people. And they know that. You know, they show that. Just imagine they show movies like that in high school. Man, that's gonna trigger our people, man. It might cause a big brawl. You know, young Jakes and Eves might start jumping on them heathens like a trampoline. Shout out to Kwame Brown, because he be saying, I'm gonna jump on your ass like a trampoline. And that's why they hide movies like that. They know what they're doing. You see, they want to hide and cover their tracks, but like the old saying goes, what's done in the dark shall come to light. It's too late. They can't hide all the atrocities they did to us and what they committed in this country or wherever they at. They can't hide that. They can't hide it. Khan Moshe, and I saw a huge rainbow. It was big too. That's right. The Most High created the rainbow. The rainbow belongs to the Most High. It don't belong to the alphabet community. Yeah, I've seen a few big rainbows before too, Sister Namaria. Like when it be raining, man, that's a sight to see too. I mean, it'd be like a long rainbow. It'd be huge. It's like it'd be so long. I mean, that's the Most High's work right there. That's Yah's work. Hallelujah. Yeah, that's his work. That's his glory. And these buffoons in the alphabet community, they want to try to take what the Most High created and use it for their own symbol. The audacity of them, man. The audacity of them to do that, man. They gonna pay for that. Can't even tell if these fools out here shooting guns off fireworks. All I do know is they better stay far away from this apartment door, and they will make it tomorrow. That's no in the Most High covenant until this very day. That's right. Every time I see a rainbow, I think about that too, brother Ariel. That covenant he made with Noah, you know. But these buffoons in the LGBTQ HIV community want to hijack it. The nerve of these buffoons, the nerve of them. You know, the nerve of these buffoons want to say that's for them. No, that's for the Most High, man. He came up with that symbol, you know, that rainbow. But you can't tell them that though. They're gonna be like, oh, you coming against the alphabet community? We gonna do this to you. We gonna make you lose your livelihood. They bullies, man. I'm telling you, they some bullies. They bullies. Straight up. Oh, I hear fireworks. They popping them down there. That he wouldn't end the earth again by flood waters, opening it up in the heavens. That's right. That's absolutely correct. That's what that represent. But these buffoons in that perverted community, they want to take it and hijack it. They ain't taking nothing because the Most High gonna lay down the facts. He gonna lay down the facts that it belongs to him. Yeah, but I'll be glad when it's over with though. You know, just thank goodness we just gotta deal with this for once once every year, these fireworks and all that. Because imagine if it would have been a multiple day. Man, it would have been annoying. That's right. Your flag don't represent my people. That flag don't. That flag don't represent us, man. It don't. That don't represent us, man. Never did. It represented us in a bad light. Already broke down the American flag. Already broke it down. Already broke it down, man. That damn flag. Damn that flag. Every country with a red, if y'all ever notice, every country with a red, white, and blue flag, it treats our people poorly. For example, every red, white, and blue flag, like the UK flag, that's red, white, and blue. The French flag is red, white, and blue. What else flag is red, white, and blue? America, the Confederate flag. That's why I don't get our people get offended at the Confederate flag. They should get offended at the American flag too. What's good, K Judah? What it do out? I'm back. We out here. That's right. We out here. Yep, the Russian flag, red, white, and blue. Thank you, IEL Israelite. Thank you, brother. Thank you for clarifying. Yep, every country with a red, white, and if the flag got red, white, and blue on the colors, and our people that's in those countries, they treat our people poorly. That should tell you something right there. That should tell you something right there. Croatia. Everybody salute. That's right. And salute to the rest of the family. You know. That's right. I hear all meat, blood clot people. Them. Oh yeah, I yield naming all them countries with the red, white, and blue flag. That's what's up. I yield. Yeah. All them flags, man. Most of them European countries, if you think about it, most of the red, white, and blue flag belongs to Gentile countries. Ain't that something? Most of the Gentile countries got red, white, and blue flags. Most of the Gentile countries. And if our people scattered there, you know they treating them bad. They treating them bad. But we getting it the worst though. I think us that's in the valley of death in America, we getting it the worst. We getting it the worst. Because America is like the seat of the world. Everybody focus on America. And plus, America is not an old country. America is a young country. But I could guarantee you, I don't know the time, but I don't see America lasting another 200 years. Not with all the wickedness they promoting and buffooning around. Oh, man. The Most High got to soon pull a plug on this according to his will. We don't know the day or hour, but he's getting tired of America. He's getting tired of this, how the world is getting. With Israelite stuff in all the slums and prison places. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We occupying all that. The injustice system, man. But they want, that's why I laugh and I look at them sideways when they say color don't matter. Yeah, color matter, man. Let me go commit the same crime as a Gentile. Let us go rob a bank. We could rob like 2 different banks. I'll go rob this bank on this city block, and he go rob another bank in another bank in the same city, and they catch us. They gonna give him a lighter sentence than me. They gonna give me the full break. They might try to pin his crime on me. That's what they'll do. They're trying to say I'm the ringleader and give him a lighter sentence and lie on me, trying to pin his crime on me. I'm talking to sleep. Yeah, you about to go to sleep now, my real? Yeah. Yeah, that's how it is when you're tired. You be fighting your sleep. You know? Yeah. But I seen that comment. You say you brought you some more Stella Rosa wine. Yeah, that's some good wine. I'm still taking my break from alcohol. Yeah, I'm still taking my break. I brought that Stella Rose Blackberry. Yeah, that Stella Rose wine. Good. Mm-hmm. Okay, Judah ordering my t-shirts today. That's what's up, sister. You about to get you some CUC shirts? That's what's up, sister. All praise to the Most High. Hallelujah. Yeah, them CUC shirts is awesome, man. That's some awesome shirts. CUC. You don't think Biden gonna get a second term? If he don't get a second term, I think they're gonna end up having that she witch Kamala Harris be president. Just say they have the first female president. Thank you. You're welcome. That's what if something happened to Biden, I'm telling you, God forbid, if something happened to Biden, if he got to step down, they're gonna make Kamala Harris take his spot. So she could be the first female president. We just have to see how things play out though. I meant falling well. Since I haven't been to the mall, I'll shop at the CUC. That's what's up. I don't think Biden gonna get a second term. You don't think so? You got a lot of Trump supporters want Trump, saying Trump 2024. They want their champion back. You got a lot of Trump supporters. They want their champion back. They want Trump back in office. Yeah. Plus, he got dementia. Exactly. He got dementia. And he up there in age too. What he like in his late 70s, I think. Yeah, I think Biden in his late 70s. So by the time his first term be finished, he gonna be in his 80s. He gonna probably be in his early 80s. Yeah, he in his late 70s, I think, Joe Biden. So when he finish his first term, he gonna be almost in his early 80s. I think Trump was better than Biden. Yeah, if I had to choose out of the two, Trump should have won. They cheated, man. They cheated. That election was rigged. They cheated. Trump should have won that. Trump should have won that election, but they cheated though. They cheated. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, Biden rusted ass already 78 years old. See what I mean? Yeah, by the time his first term finished, he gonna be in his 80s. That's too old to be a president. 80 something years old. That's too old to be a president. That's the most stressful job in the world. And we understand most presidents, like most former presidents, they was like in their 40s or 50s when they became president of the United States. This buffoon is damn near 78 years old. Yeah, he gonna be in his early 80s when he get his first term, man. And y'all can imagine if he get a second term. Oh, hell to the no, man. Hell no. He ain't gonna be able to keep up with that. At that age, he up there. He gonna have to have an oxygen tank. He ain't gonna be able to walk long strides. He ain't gonna be able to he probably gonna have to sit down when he do a speech. Oh yeah, he gonna have to have him sitting down when he do a speech. He can't stand up. If he can't stand up for a couple of minutes, after he stand up for 10 minutes, he might collapse. You shouldn't able to run for president after 70 years old. If you a heathen that have too many complications and hardly barely could see at that age. Exactly. Oh yeah, he falling apart. Ariel, he damn near falling apart. I'm telling y'all, I see why Ayel was saying it, thinking he ain't gonna get a second term. And that's a good theory too, brother, because he up there in age. When his first term is complete, he gonna be in his early 80s. He gonna be at least 80 or 81 years old. That's too old. And if he get a second term, he gonna be like 85 when that's oh hell no, man. Hell no. They you know, they might have to force him to step down. Yeah, they're gonna have to force him to step down because he up there in age. That's too old. I'm sorry. I don't care how bad somebody want to be president, man. If you in your 70s, man, you should not run for president. Now, if you in your 40s or 50s, that's understandable. But 70s, hell no, man. That's too old to run for president. They should, I think, if you want to run for president of the United States, I'll give them by at least 60. 60 should be the cutoff age. But if you like in your 70s, hell no, man. That's too old. That's too old. Because the average retirement age, like for the average American worker, the average retirement age is what, like 66 years old, 60 to 66 years old. And them buffoons probably want to raise the retirement age. You know, they might want to raise the retirement age to 70. Nobody want to work till they 1 foot in the grave. Shucks. Oh yeah, the Democrats. I don't think it's his age. I think the Democrats are out of touch. Yeah, I can't stand the liberals. Yeah, I understand. Oh, I see what. Yeah, the damn our people been with the Democrat Party too much. You know, if a black person say they're a Republican, man, most black people gonna look at them a black Republican. Oh, we a Republican? Don't realize the Democrats don't have our best interest. Don't get it twisted. Both political parties don't have our best interest, but the Democrats, the Democrats been doing us wrong. They want us to be liberated, meaning to be chaotic, do what the hell they want. That's why you have a lot of broken families, a lot of broken homes. You got a lot of black men and black women out of order because of the damn liberals. The liberals be like, you could do what you want. If you wanted to come out the house dressed like that, if you want to sleep around and play the harlot, if you want your son to go out there and sow his royal oats and create 5 baby mamas, let him be so. It's all about being a liberal. If you want your son to play both teams, he like women and boys, let him be. He's a liberal. Man, damn the liberals. Can't stand the liberals, man. They giving our people chaos. Welcome back, Hebrew. Welcome back. Oh, we just talking about brother Ayel was explaining to me he believed that Joe Biden ain't gonna get a second term, and I was explaining maybe his age has something to do to it, but he talking about the Democrats are out of touch, and I agree with him about the Democrats because the Democrats, yeah, I said that and I meant it. I call them the Democrats because they are demonic. You know, they all about keeping our people in a lower vibrational state. You know, they all about keeping our people in a lower vibrational state. They want us to, the liberals, man. And like I said, you know, these liberals, man, they ain't about order. They're about chaos. And they see you talking about restoring order or having stability and order, they're gonna come against you. You see, they want to turn the majority of our people liberals. Mm-hmm. Exactly. The Democrats support the LGBTQRIS HIV community. You got to add the HIV, Hebrew. You know, because you know when people involved in that buffoonery, that's what they gonna contract HIV. You know, it's sad, but they do. The Democrats, they support that. Yep, they support that. and don't realize the Democrat Party hate black people the worst. Now, like I say, both political parties, they detest our people, but the Democrats, they hate us the most, the Democrats. And we see with the results how our people acting. They promote out, look what they promote on the media with the music, movies, and all that. A lot of our people think that black culture is being dysfunctional and ignorant, acting like an ignorant Negro, being a bad B or a real N-word, thinking that's black culture. We value unintelligence. But when it's intelligence and acting normal and acting civilized, we look at that as being lame. Or you a square, you lame. Just because you acting upright. But if you acting ignorant and acting trashy and acting ratchet, whether you're a man or a female, you know, they look at it as the norm. That's not the norm, man. That's the heathen narrative, man. That's the heathen narrative. We learned that from the damn heathens, because when the heathens came here, when they was living in the ghettos, they was acting like that. The Gentiles was acting all ratchet. They're the original people that was acting ratchet in ghetto. Because let's keep it real. Ghetto don't have a skin color, man. You could take any group of people and put them in a ghetto or hood, and they're going to just take on that ratchet behavior. We learned that from the damn heathens. We learned that from the Gentiles, man. I bet you go to a white trash community or a trailer park, you go to the trailer park where's majority white population. They're going to be acting just like black people in the hood in them trailer parks. But when you talk about ghetto, they want to socialize that with black people. Oh, black people act ghetto. No, all groups act ghetto. You put them in a certain slums, they're going to act like that. But we learned all that dysfunction from our oppressors, and Gentiles. And now don't get it twisted. Our ancestors went off too. They was wicked, but who did they learn it from? They learned it from the other nations. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Take back to the River Jordan when Joshua and the Israelites crossed the River Jordan. They saw them Canaanites doing all that buffoonery. Our stiff-necked ancestors wanted to be like the Canaanites. They saw the Canaanites doing all kind of buffoonery, engaging in all kind of abominations that the Most High condemned. And our wicked ancestors want to be like the other nations. Ain't nothing new under the sun. That's where we learn our dysfunction from. We want to be like the other nations. We want to fit in. That's what's wrong with Israel. We want to fit in with these other nations that hate our guts. It ain't nothing new under the sun. Our people been that way since we came out of Egypt, since our ancestors came out of Egypt. Ain't nothing new under the sun, family. Ain't nothing new under the sun. What they did now, Monster Moshe? What them clowns did? They go to fire department. Don't tell me one of them buffoons set their house on fire with the fireworks. Every time the fire department gotta come, it's something serious. They go to fire department. Well, they gonna be making their money tonight, Monster Moshe. The fire department, hey, they making their money in the fire trucks. Facts. Democrats hate black people. Oh yeah, they do. They hate us, man. The Democrats. That's why they promote black dysfunction. That's the whole goal of the Democrat Party, is to uphold black dysfunction. That's their whole agenda, to uphold black dysfunction. They want to see more broken black people. They want to see more broken homes. They want to see more of our brothers getting locked up and shot down. They want to see more of our sisters becoming more baby mamas instead of wives. They want to see that. Because they're all about chaos, the Democrats. They're all about chaos. Straight up. Bad chicks, real ninjas outside, Democrats and BLM reapers need to all be eliminated from Hebrew men, woman, and child in America. That's right, Ariel. You going in, brother Ariel. Yeah, they need to be eliminated. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they making their money in the fire trucks. Yep. Hey, they probably might be mad too, Monster Moshe, the fire truck. Because, most of them firemen, all they do is chill. All they do around the fire station is chill. They clean up. They might clean the trucks. They might work on some of the equipment. Man, they got a laid-back job, them firemen. They probably mad. They got to put on all that fire equipment, them heavy suits. They probably cussing up a storm, sliding down that pole, and getting in the fire truck. Police walking around, or they got the cops walking around too. A lot of people get hurt on the 4th of July. That is true. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's on all them holidays though, Hebrew. That's on all them holidays. You got a lot of drunk drivers. They get behind the wheel and they end up killing an innocent person, Firework accidents. Yeah, them Gentiles, them heathens, they do some stupid stuff, be setting themselves on fire with fireworks, doing all them dares. They some buffoons, man. That's why I say, man, we gotta stay away from them Gentiles because they gonna entice us to do the same buffoonery they do. Wrapping themselves around with jumping jacks and lighting themselves on fire and letting the jumping jacks blow up on them. They crazy, man. Really, the Democrats support a lot of the wrong immigration. Yeah, that too. They want to replace us with the immigrants, the Democrats. Mm-hmm. Trump already on the road again. They just left the border the other day in Texas, inside fighting. A lot of Trump supporters, they want Trump back, man. They talking about Trump 24, Trump 2024. And Kamala ain't been seen around Joe. That's true. Yeah, you never heard nothing from Kamala Harris lately. Ever since Joe got in office, it's like she been quiet, Kamala Harris. It's like they keeping her in the woodworks or something. So, Brother Ayel, might be on to something, bro. He might not get a second term. There's a strong possibility he ain't getting a second term because, like I said, the Democrats out of control, and plus his age, That's just my opinion. I think his age, because he's too old. By the time he finished this term, he's gonna be in his 80s. He's gonna be in his early 80s. That's too old to be president, man. 80-something years old? That's too old. You're supposed to be enjoying what little time you have left on Yah's green earth. 80-something years old, man. What you want to run the country for at that age? That's the most stressful job in the world, running this old wicked society. $45 still the president, though. But that is true. They have a lot of accidents on the fort, firework accidents, barbecue accidents. You're going to have some drunk idiot out there going probably light the barbecue pit the wrong way and then blowing it up or risk setting himself on fire. You have all kind of weird accidents be happening. But yeah, he too old to be in that office, though. He too old, man. He know better than that, man. Them buffoons should have. That's why I say they cheated for him. They cheated for their election. That shit was rigged, man. They cheated. Because Trump should have won that election. He should have won that election, but they cheated for that old senile bastard, Joe Biden. They cheated for him. He had an interview the other day, and they were still calling him the president. Trump will be back 2022. Biden old till ain't gonna make 5 more months without some kind of complication. He's so old. Man, they're gonna have to inject him with some kind of serum or something to keep him up, to keep him going for them terms. Yeah, because he, like they say, he has dementia. He's up there in age. That's not good, man. He's not supposed to be. He's supposed to look what happened to John. What his name was? John McClane. Y'all know who I'm trying to talk. The one who ran against Obama. The so-called war hero that was in captive. John McCain, I think his name was. He died, man. He died up in the office. He was up there in age too. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the one that ran against Obama. He was like 70-some years old when he passed away. A lot of these politicians, like these senators that work in the House and that sit in office, man, they need to retire, but they don't want to give up that seat of power, though. They like that seat of power. They don't want to pass the torch. The election is always predetermined. That's right, Hebrew. They already know who they want in office. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. The John, not what his name was, John McClane, not John. Y'all know who I'm talking. The one who ran against Obama, not Mitt Romney, not Mitt Romney. That other heathen that ran against John McCain. Thank you, Ariel. Yeah, I knew I was saying it. What I say, John McCain? Yeah, John McCain. Yeah, he was old as dust. Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, appreciate y'all. Yeah, John McCain, the one who claimed he was captive in Vietnam. He was a war hero or something. I want to get out of here. I wonder when the second exodus will happen. We just have to hold on to our feet. One of the Most High knows. John McCain. Yeah, you know who I was talking about. Yeah, I probably was mispronouncing it, I'm saying John McCain or John McCain. I'm thinking, yeah, he was old. Yeah. He was old. He was like in his 70s when he passed away. I think he was 80 when he passed away. He was old. John McCain. I bet you them casinos, they probably pop fireworks at the casinos, huh, Monster, in Las Vegas. Yep, John McCain trying to run for president at his old self now. And I'll say that about John McCain before he passed away. I said he need to get out of that office, man, and enjoy the last few years he have left. And you got a lot of politicians that like sitting in office, senators, they older, they up in age, they going up in there with oxygen tanks. They got oxygen tanks, they got strollers, man. That's why they do that to themselves. But it's pride, though. These Gentiles, they full of pride, man. They got all that money, man. Why the hell they need to be in office? They need to retire and enjoy the last few years they have left. They made enough money being in office. But we know they don't want to give up their seat of power, though. It's all about pride. They full of pride. And it's gonna be pride. I think they're gonna even try to advise Joe Biden, Mr. Biden. They're gonna be like, Mr. Biden, you gotta get out of office. You gotta get out of office. No, I want another term. I want another term. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do to dogs. Yeah, fireworks will scare a dog. They ain't used to hearing all that. They might think they're hearing thunder. The dog might have to get used to it. He'll get used to it. He or she'll get used to it. area. Man, the next president is pulling up in one of them little remote wheelchairs with two big tires. Hey, that'll be crazy, man. Hey, Professor X off of X-Men. He gonna be like Professor X on X-Men. Professor X. Oh man. Hey, that's Biden if he don't retire. Hey, that's gonna be Joe Biden if he want a second term. He gonna be in a chair like Professor X. Professor Biden, man. He might even have to shave his head like Professor X. He's gonna have a bald head like Professor X on X-Men. The only difference is he ain't gonna have no powers though. He ain't gonna have no powers like Professor X because he's gonna be too senile. Yeah. Hey, Biden gonna be rolling in them Professor X wheelchairs. Yeah. That's gonna be a sight to see. Next president gonna be rolling up in them big old wheelchairs with the big wheels with two big tires. Hey, he gonna have a bulletproof shield on it. He gonna press a button. He's gonna activate a bulletproof shield. But seriously though, man, you got a lot of them politicians that's like sit on a Senate and the House. You know, they work at the House of Representatives. Man, they up there in age. They got oxygen tanks. They going in there walkers. Some of them probably can't even stay up. They probably fall asleep because they up there in age. Like one time when I went to jury duty, man, one of them bailiffs, man, he was an old heathen, man. He was falling asleep. When I went to jury duty, man, it was so cold up in that courthouse. Man, that bailiff was snoring, man. He was dozing off. That old bailiff was dozing off, man. Let me would have trying to take us now. Man, that heathen judge would have been like, hey, wake him up. Probably would throw me out the courthouse. Probably want to get me for contempt of court. I'm not even on a jury yet. Y'all didn't even select me yet. I don't miss that, dude. That's boring, man, going to jury duty. I hope I never have to go to jury duty again. When you see the abomination of desolation, then you know we close, bro. Nobody know the exact time, brother. Just pray and watch. Y'all funny. Yeah, for real. That'll be a sight to see how Ariel started. He had me rolling when he said that, though. And that's the immediate thing I thought about Professor X off of X-Men. He said, man, next president gonna be pulling up in one of them remote wheelchairs with two big tires. Ain't going to be no area. It's not going to be no wheelchair tires. It's going to be like some big tires, some regular tires like you fit on a vehicle. Oh yeah, that's gonna be Biden if you don't give up. That's gonna be Biden. I'm telling y'all, he gonna have to have some kind of special device to get around him. Just like Pope Francine, he ride around the Pope mobile. The Pope got the Pope mobile. He's supposed to be the closest man to God, but he got to ride around in a car with bulletproof glass. How about that? He's supposed to be closer to God, the so-called Pope, but he riding around in a bulletproof golf cart because he afraid he might get shot. But most of the people look at him as the most holiest man on earth. Yeah, he gonna hit the wrong button. He gonna end up flying off the ledge. Ain't gonna hit the wrong button. Yep, he gonna hit the turbo button. It's gonna be like a rocket booster. He gonna end up flying out the chair. Everybody asking how much longer we have. Seek the book so you could have the signs of the times. That's right. Yeah. I yield coming with the scriptures. Those who have power to shut heaven, that it rain not in the days of their prophesy, and have power over waters to turn them to blood and to smite earth with all plagues as often as they will. Yeah, he be posting from the KJV 1611 edition, but I'll be reading it though. You know, sometimes it's hard to understand the words, but I'll make out the words though. That's how it is in the physical copy too of the 16 edition, the 1611 edition, the KJV. I like reading that one. Or the 1611 edition. Yeah, I got a copy of it. Yeah. When I first got it and I look into it, I said, man, it feel like you're in the medieval times, like you're reading like in the medieval times. That's what it felt. That's what it looked like you're reading out the medieval times. Yeah, I got the Sefer Bible too. Got the Scriptures Bible and the Hallelujah Scriptures. Yeah, it seems like you're reading out like it's a medieval style, the 1611 edition KJV. Even the lettering, how it's designed, like the layout of it. Mm-hmm. You want to get the Hallelujah Scriptures too? Yeah, it's a good copy. You know, this is a good Bible to get. Hebrew. You gotta basically how you purchase the Hallelujah Scriptures. You gotta go to their website. What I did, I'll listen to like the brochure. They send you an email. You gotta send them like a donation, and they'll send you a copy. They got different versions. They got like the pocket edition. They got the large print edition. They got the waterproof edition. You know, y'all, they have a website, the Hallelujah Scriptures. Mm-hmm. And I have the Sefer Bible too. I first heard about the Sefer Bible from Watchmen in the Border because they was promoting it on their channel. Sometimes when they do live streams, they read out the Sefer Bible, Watchmen in the Border. The abomination of desolation is the man sign. Then 3.5 years after that, Christ come. Yeah, the great tribulation, that's going to be 3.5 years, right? That's going to be a long time. It's going to seem like an eternity to them 3 years. Them 3.5 years going to seem like an eternity because all types of hell going to be breaking loose on earth. All types of hell going to be breaking loose. Because you got people saying we in the fifth seal, which is false. We ain't in no fifth seal. You know, how come we don't see the man riding on a horse, you know, with the boat? We never seen that yet. You never heard of the Hallelujah Scriptures? Yeah, they've been around for X amount of years. They've been around for a good time. Hallelujah Scriptures, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to upload a video and show y'all the type of Bibles, different Bibles. That's what I might do. I'm gonna upload a video, show y'all a different type of Bibles. But I like reading out of English Standard Version too. Like I got a few Bible apps. I got the Tarakata Bible apps. I like the KJV and the English Standard Versions. No seals have been opened, not one. Correct, that's right. But you got people teaching different. They say, oh man, we in the fifth seal. Man, if we was in the fifth seal, man, we won't even be on this live stream right now. We would probably all be in hiding. I heard it's a good version. Now, what I like about the English Standard Version, it gives you like a synopsis of what you're about to read. Like it's tell you about what you're about to read about. And sometimes, I want to get away from the KJV, because with the language, like thou and die, sometimes I just want to read in regular English, But Crossway make English Standard Version Bibles, though. The company called Crossway, they make the English Standard Versions. Because I think I just got one physical copy of the English Standard Version, but I got a couple of digital versions on my phone of the English Standard Version. Yeah, I got the Dead Sea Scrolls too, Hebrew. I never read it though. I got a copy of the Dead Sea Scrolls. I got that off of Amazon. The seals will be opened during the Great Tribulation. But yeah, because you see, when I first came, but that's any Israelite though. When you first come into this walk, man, you be book crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's the truth. When you first come into this walk, I know I was. When I first came into this walk, man, I was buying books off of Amazon like crazy. You be book crazy. It all started off with Babylon from Timbuktu. What else? Man, I mean, you buy so many books, man. That's just how every Israelite be like that. When you come into this knowledge, because you be going on Amazon. And if you go on Amazon right now, some of the books that we brought back then, they want an arm and a leg. They want $1,000 for them. They want $5,000 for them. Because they know our people trying to get that knowledge. They want to know the truth. But we must understand the true knowledge comes from the Bible, the source, the word of Yah. Yep, I was book crazy too. Mm-hmm. Amazon is the place to go. And you see them books you get off of Amazon, Hebrew, they ain't gonna sell in a bookstore like Barnes and Noble. But I kid y'all not. One time when I went in Barnes and Noble, they had a copy of Babylon and Timbuktu up in there. I kid y'all not. One copy. I was like, what? I can't believe they have a copy of from Babylon to Timbuktu at Barnes and Noble. Yeah, me and Moshe have almost the same books. Mm-hmm. God. Yeah, last Friday a new casino just opened up. Man, you gotta be kidding me, Master Moshe. Them clowns out there want to open up a new casino. They want to take people money. Ain't people gonna flock to that? Yeah. They just open up a new casino, man, with all this going on. Man, that's sad. Casinos all make to take people money. They ain't gonna give money away. They're about making money. Oh yeah, we always book crazy, and it was an exciting month. It was a exciting feeling too, man. You want to get all these books, and you got Israelites writing books to back it up with scriptures to prove that we're the people of the book. Let's see. I read a book on Amazon. I think it was called How the Hebrews Pray. Oh, okay. So they had a book called How the Hebrews Pray. Yeah, Amazon was our bookstore though. Because you see, most of them books you find on Amazon, they ain't gonna sell at like Books a Million and Barnes and Noble. Nah, I just stick with the 66 books. That's the source. That's the original source. You know, that's why I tell any newly awakened Israel, I say, stick with the 66 books and the Apocrypha and get your Zondervan Bible's compact dictionary. But some brews, you know, they go further into deeper waters, you know. They go into further deeper waters, you know. Like you have the incident that's going on with the brews out there in the STL. They want to read these books that these Gentiles wrote, want to discredit the Bible, you know, talking about, oh, you can't eat meat and all that. Bunch of buffoonery. A new casino, oh my gosh, another distraction. Exactly. That's all it is a distraction. We ain't out of the woods yet with this pandemic. You see, a lot of people think, man, everything going back to normal, man. No, man. All that casino gonna do is cause more people to get into gambling debt, and the casino gonna make more money. That's all them, man. They have many stories. People go to Vegas and end up being homeless. They don't even live in Vegas. They just go visit Vegas and they end up being homeless because they pawn off all their stuff. They gamble all they earn, life earnings away and all their possessions. You know, that gambling ain't no joke. Yeah, they read the pseudepigrapha and deny the truth of the 66 books. Yeah. Mhm. But I thought about reading the book of Enoch just to get into it, you know. I read it before, but I just thought about, you know, dabbling into it again, you know. But it's some outlandish stuff up in there though. That book of Enoch, you know, it's some crazy stuff up in there. And I like the Testament of the 12 Patriarchs, so I like that. The Testament of the 12 Patriarchs, man, that's on point. The Testament of the 12, especially when you read the Testament of Judah, man. When I read the Testament of Judah, I was like, man, that was like a punch to the chest right there. That was like a punch to the chest. Yeah, you heard about that doctrine too, huh, Hebrew? Man, I'm like, man, I'll tell them buffoons. I'll be like, man, more lamb chops and salmon for me. Y'all could eat just a plate full of carrots and lettuce like we some rabbits, man. Man, say like Brother Jacob, man, we come from a line of meat eaters. What the hell wrong with them Negroes? We like to eat meat. Teaching that we can't eat meat, doctrine them Negroes out of their mind. Man, I love lamb chops, man. I got some rack of lamb ribs in the fridge now. Probably cook it sometime down the line, though, y'all will. Most you been, have you heard of Mike Malice? Watch one of his videos yesterday. I know, scary, you know. Just like them Gentiles be coming up with some crazy theories too. Because, you know, I'm open-minded too. I saw a video early, you know, it's called called Evidence That Yahweh Might Be a Dragon. And it was like getting scriptures to try to point attributes of a dragon, a fire-breathing dragon, you know, to the God of the Israelites. I was like, these Gentiles come up with some crazy interpretations of the Bible, man. Yeah, it's called Mr. Mythos. The channel's called Mr. Mythos. Evidence That Yahweh Was a Dragon. Hey, them Gentiles. That's why we can't learn the Bible from these Gentiles, because they come up with all these bugged out theories. They come up with all these bugged out theories. You know, talking about Yahweh was a dragon. If he was a dragon, why I can't breathe fire? Why I can't control elements? Why I don't have scales on my arms? Why I don't have dragon claws? You know, we are made in God's image. These Gentiles are bugged out. It was an interesting video, though. I watched it. I was just laughing to myself. I was like, man, these Gentiles, man, need to put our book down, man. These Gentiles need to put our damn book down for real, for real. They need to put our book down. They come up with all these damn theories, these bugged out theories, you know. But we already know who they get their theories from. Hashatan, the father of lies. That's why you can't take the Gentile theories seriously, because it wasn't written for them. It was given to Israel. Let's see. I read the book of Enoch and put it down quick. Yeah, you got like, I read the book of Adam and Eve. I got a copy of the book of Adam and Eve. I read the Testament of the 12 Patriarchs, but I got the Dead Sea Scrolls too, but I never read the Dead Sea Scrolls yet. I don't know what's up in there. I never touched into that yet, the Dead Sea Scrolls. I'll read the book of Enoch, but I definitely won't touch the Talmud. I'm not fooling with the Talmud and the Kabbalah. That's for them Khazars. That's their books. That's their demonic books, the Talmud and the Kabbalah, man. Ain't no Israelite supposed to be fooling with no Kabbalah book and Talmud. That's for them wicked Gentiles. They fool into that buffoonery. But that video I watched early, it's really not a new doctrine or theory. That's the Gnostic theory. That video I watched by Mr. Mythos talking about Yahweh might be a dragon, that's the Gnostic belief, because they believe Yahweh is like a serpent creature. You know, that's really the bad God. You know, that's the Gnostics teachings. The Gnostics, the ancient Gnostic teachings. You know, they want to demonize the God of the Israelites. So it's really not a new theory. Big salute. That's right. Big salute. What y'all ate today, family? What y'all had today? What y'all ate today? I didn't cook nothing, by the way, because I had to work, so I didn't cook nothing. I just ate the box dinners. But man, if I'd have been off, I probably would have cooked me some. But I didn't cook me nothing. I gotta get me some more salmon. I know that for a fact. I gotta get me some more salmon. I'm out of salmon. Man, I gotta get me some more salmon. Gotta stock up on some more salmon, man. braised chicken, and had some wine. I was to myself. That's what's up, man. You the second one that brought up wine. Sister Namaria talk about some Stella Rose, but like I said, I'm still restraining from my alcohol. I'm on my alcohol break right now. Sometimes I like to take a little break, from alcohol, but I'm gonna eventually sip again, sometime down the line, y'all willing. Because I still never opened that bottle of Morgan David yet. I got me some Morgan David pomegranate wine. I still never opened that yet. But I got me some good essential water, though. I know that for a fact. Got me some of that good essential. I brought me 3 packs. Like the 6 packs, I brought me 3. I'm going to go get me some more packs, that essential water. That's some good water. Shout out to K. Judah. He got the whole CUC on that essential water now. Everybody in the family, man, drinking that essential water, that good old essential water. Woo! Man, you had you a hearty meal, huh, bro? I had steak and baked potatoes. Man, you had you a hey. Don't sell that to the anti-meat doctrine people. They might get offended. They're gonna be like, you see, Ak, you could eat the potatoes, Ak, but the steak got to go, Ak. Man, Ariel gonna look at him with the side eye, be like, man, you better get the hell away from me and let me eat my damn steak and potatoes in peace. What Ireland? Let's see, K. Judah. I see Ireland almost finished with the huge human giant they building with the built-in booth inside. Revelations 13:15. What they building a giant machine in Ireland, like a giant robot or something? The hell are Irish people doing like that? Ariel, for real, my brother. Yeah, he's talking about they building like a human giant or something with a building inside with like a robot or something. And that's a good vegetable. You see, it's all about balance. I made potatoes and onions with olive oil, 8 lights a day. Hey, that's a good meal right there too. Just potatoes and onions. You must have cut up the potatoes and sauteed it or something, or like you smothered the potatoes, like smothered potatoes. Okay, Judah know what I'm talking about. The Pope gearing up the fool of people thinking he is Christ, but he's the Antichrist. Yeah, my mama be cooking that sometime now, Maria. That's good. Smothered potatoes with onions. Yeah, my mama be cooking that sometime. That's good eating. Smothered potatoes with onions. Heck yeah. Heck to the yeah. Yeah, like the smothered potatoes. Yeah, I like eating it with rice. Like smothered potatoes with onions or bell peppers. I like it with rice. But it's good just with the potatoes itself too, with the onions. Yeah, like you get the potatoes and you cut them up. Like you peel the potatoes and you cut them up and you smother them down. Like that's good eating. Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7 to 12, back up with Revelations 13 and 15 is the machine. They almost finished building to fool the very elect if they can. Let's confirm, man. Let's get it. Let's get the sword. Let me get my sword. Let me get my sword. Okay, you see, Second Thessalonians chapter 2. I'm gonna get that. Hold on, let me go there. Second Thessalonians. He said to back that up with that Revelations. Going to Second Thessalonians chapter 2. Okay, Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7 through 12. Gotcha, brother Ariel. Gotcha. Okay, let's get it. Second Thessalonians chapter 2. Second Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 7 through 12, and it reads on this wise. For the mystery of iniquity do already work, only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. And then shall what? And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion, that they shall believe a lie. Yes, they do. They believe in lies right now because they participating in the fault of you lie. Verse 12, that they all might be damned. Ooh, that's not good. That they all might be damned, who believe not the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. Man, that hit hard, bro. That's what's going on in society now. They got pleasure in being unrighteous, man. That's not good. They better repent. They better repent. That's right, my brother Ariel on the edge. Salute and shout out to brother Ariel. Salute to that brother. And he said, back it up with that Revelations 13, 15. Let's go to that Revelations right quick. Let's get that Revelations 13, 15. Let's go to Revelation, the book that Pastor Pochop afraid to read to his congregation. Talking about, oh, we can't read that book, my child. We don't know the understanding of it, my child. Lying pastor, you just don't want to tell people to repent, and you want to tell them the truth because you want to keep lying to the people to keep your pocketbook fat. Okay, Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast shall both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast shall be killed. So that's what they doing in Ireland, right, brother Eric? They building some type of statue, some type of giant statue. Interesting. That's the scripture right there, Ariel. Oh, about that machine, they almost finished building it. Oh yeah, we in the end times for sure. You know, that's right. Let me just get to Revelation chapter 6, to confirm that we ain't none of the seals haven't been open yet. None of the seals has been open yet, family. How do we know? Let's go to Revelation chapter 6. And I'm gonna start at verse 1. Revelation chapter 6, starting at verse 1, and it reads on this wise. Because you got buffoons out there saying we in a fifth seal. That is very false doctrine. We're not in no fifth seal, man. We're not in the fifth seal. Because we got to get past all the other events. You see, we gotta examine the other events before we get to the fifth seal. Let's read Revelation chapter 6. I'm gonna start at verse 1, and it reads, and I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the four beasts saying, come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. How come we don't see nobody on a white horse? Why we don't see the man on the white horse with the bow going out there and conquering? That never happened yet. That never happened yet, man. We don't see the white horse, the man on the white horse with the bow, with the crown on his head, going out there and conquering. Verse 3, and when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, meaning war. What's the opposite of peace? War. And that they shall kill one another, and they was given unto him a great sword. So that's the horseman of war right there. The red horse, that's the horseman of war. Verse 5, and when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny. And see, thou hurt none that oil and the wine. And when he had opened the fourth seal, I heard the voice of the fourth beast say, come and see. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. Man, so if we was in a time right now of the fourth seal, it'd be death and mayhem right now. We won't even be doing what we're doing right now, beloved family. Only y'all knows what we would be at if we was in a fourth seal or in the fifth seal. I want to be on this live stream. We'll be all scattered up. We don't know what we'll be doing. Only the Most High knows. So why it got people out there teaching we in the fifth seal if none of the seals haven't been open yet? Why they teaching this madness? They trying to rush everything. No, you gotta follow the events. You gotta go down how the events are. I want to put this. I don't want to lose my words. I don't want to. You gotta examine the events closely. But you see, you got people out there. They want to fast forward. They want to fast forward the Lord coming, man. You can't do that. We on His time. We on His time, man. Straight up. We ain't in no fifth seal. Because the fourth seal, man, during the fourth seal, it's going to be mayhem. It's going to be death and hell, chaos. Let's continue, man. Let me get to that fifth seal and see how the fifth seal going to be. Verse 9. And when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of God and for the testimony which they held. And they cried with a loud voice, saying, How long, O Lord, holy and true, dost thou not judge and avenge our blood on them that dwell on the earth? And white robes were given unto every one of them. And it was said unto them that they should rest yet for a little season, until their fellow servants also and their brethren that shall be killed as they were shall be fulfilled. None of that's going on right now. Why none of that's going on? You know, during the fifth seal, it said it was going to be going on. That's why I said they need to stop trying to teach things they don't have no knowledge of yet. They need to just focus on basic stuff in salvation, you know. But they want to be all deep and stuff. We're not in the fifth seal, family. None of the seals has been opened. And K. Judah mentioned that earlier, by the way. You know, he mentioned that none of the seals are open. And I just proved it because I went to Revelation chapter 6. If you want to get a breakdown on the seals, read Revelation chapter 6. It's going to break down every seal to you. It's that simple. It's that simple. You got to read for yourself, family. You got to read for yourself. You know, and ask the Most High for wisdom and understanding, you know, and it will be given to you. Because I see Ariel drop another scripture. Let me go to that Matthew 24. Matthew chapter 24. I'm about to go there. Matthew chapter 24, verses 5 through 14. All right. The book of Matthew chapter 24, starting at verse 5, and it reads on this wise. Matthew chapter 24, starting at verse 5, and it reads, For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. Man, you see that's going on. That's been going on for years with all these Christian denominations saying they Christ, man. You got the Jesus Christ impersonators. These Gentiles out there want to say they Christ. Even in the Israelite community, you had the false messiahs, you know, like Benami the bus driver, Yahweh ben Yahweh, you know, these Israelite cults that destroyed a lot of our brothers and sisters' minds, you know, destroyed them, man, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Many Christs out there, but not the true Christ. They deceiving many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. That is true. We're not at the end yet. Even though we're hearing rumors of wars and seeing all this going on around the world, we're not at the end yet, family. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. That's right. That's the beginning of sorrows, family. All that's going to lead to the beginning of sorrows. Verse 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. Yes, all the saints, which is Israelites, will be hated. You know, when this been going on, they're going to be hunting us down, family. They're going to be hunting down the Israelites and the Gentiles that want to believe this truth. They're going to be hunting down all the believers because they're going to be hated for Christ's name's sake. They're going to be hated for this word. They're going to see this word dwelling in your being, your very essence, and they're going to want to take you out. They're going to hate you. They're going to want to kill you on the spot because you represent righteousness. And you coming and you representing the name of the Most High in Christ. Verse 10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of people switching up on each other, you know, betraying. You're going to have family betraying each other, man. It's going to be ugly, fam. That's going to be some ugly times, man. It's going to be some ugly times, some ugly times. Going to be some ugly times, family. Verse 11. And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. And because of iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Man, that's sad. When every time I read that verse 12, fam, you just got to stop. You just got to stop, man. You just got to stop and think. And say, and the love of many shall wax cold, man. And that's going on around the world, man. A lot of people, it's like heart in their hearts, sad. But it's the word, man. It's the word. The word is truth. The word is absolute truth. Absolute truth. Verse 13. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. But he or she, because he could, it's for male or female, but he or she that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. So why you got people out here saying, oh, I'm saved by the blood of Jesus. I'm saved, my child. I'm saved, beloved. Saved from what? We ain't at the end yet. It's saved. But he that shall endure until the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. And how can we preach the gospel to all nations? Through the internet. That's why we're on these platforms, family. That's why we're on these platforms. Because when you're on the internet, you're on a world wide web. Anybody could come to our platforms in this world. You could be in a foreign country. You could come across K. Judah's platform, my platform, or any one of your platforms, that's in the world. If you're in a foreign country, we bringing forth this word to the four corners of the earth through the internet. How we in the fifth seal when the sixth seal is the sign of Christ, Matthew 24, 29 through 39, to line up with the sixth seal in Revelation chapter 6. Matthew chapter 24, jump down to verse 29. All right. Let's get it. Matthew chapter 24, verse 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sun. And excuse me, family. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. They're gonna be mourning. They're gonna be looking at the Son of Man. They're gonna be mourning. They're gonna be in awe. They're gonna be in shock. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. That's right. That's going to be a glorious sign, family. We never saw that yet. The world never saw that yet. How come all the tribes of the earth, which is nations, other nations, countries, why they not mourning? That's why I say they want to rush things. These people that's teaching we in the fifth seal and all that, they want to rush stuff, man. And they need to worry about getting their own selves right, because if the Lord will come back tomorrow, man, a lot of us wouldn't make it. We not ready, man. Let's just keep it 100. We still got things we battling with in this flesh. And if the Lord were to just come out of nowhere tomorrow, man, it'll be a scary sight. And also, people that's teaching we in the fifth seal, they need to repent, man, and try to focus on getting themselves right, and stop trying to rush the Lord second coming. Straight up, because it ain't gonna get them nowhere. It's just gonna get them teaching more folly doctrine. That's right. So the seals ain't cracked off yet. That's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. Well, I just finished this bottle of water. I needed it too. Because that's one thing when you're talking and reading, your throat will dry up. Ain't nothing like some good water though. Man, I'm sick. Let's see. I'm sick of these. I'm sick and tired of these doctrinators. Yeah, these doctrinators that's coming with false doctrine. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Because they leading Israel astray. They doing the nation no good. They leading Israel astray. They leading people astray. And that's not good. You know, like you see, you got to try the spirits, like you say in 1 John chapter 4. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they are of God, because many false prophets are gone out into the world. That is true. All these people that's teaching false doctrine, man, they false, okay, I got it. Yeah, read that 6th seal. All right. Read the Revelation chapter 6, the 6th seal. Okay. Verse 12. Yeah, okay. Revelation chapter 6, starting at verse 12. And I beheld when he had opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And the heaven departed as a scroll. Hold up. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island will move out of their places. So the heaven's going to be rolled like a scroll. Well, you see something rolling like a scroll on a table, right? Like when you have a flat surface, like there's a table, whether it's a square table or a round table, and you have a scroll, it's going to roll. It's going to roll like a scroll, man. So it's a strong possibility the earth might be flat, you know. Because think about it. Think about it, family. Before they invented globes, they always had maps. Maps always been in existence before globes. So that's solid proof right there, man. The earth could be flat. Maps was always in existence before a globe. The maps, you know, you had maps. Maps was designed before globes. I just wanted to put that out there, you know, something to think about. The map came before the globe. The paper map came before the globe. And the heaven departed as a scroll when it was rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the thins and the rocks and the rocks of the mountains, and said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? That There you have it, family. That's the sixth seal. You know. Yeah, for real. That's something to think about, though, King Judah. Yeah, a map came in existence before a globe. So how the Earth round if it's gonna roll like a scroll, right? Now, for those who believe the Earth is a globe, I'm not gonna fault you, but it's something to think about, though. Like when you have a table and you put a flat map on it, it's gonna roll like a scroll. Say if you got a paper map, you put it on your table, you're gonna be able to roll it like a scroll because it's on a flat surface. Man, NASA got some questions, man. NASA got to answer some questions, but we know they gonna lie to us because they full of liars. NASA, they go, oh man, we went to the moon. Why y'all ain't going to the moon? It's 2021. Like I always see, if they went to the moon and Mars, we in 2021. They should have advanced spaceships and spacecraft to get there faster. They supposed to have spacecraft to get to the moon in 1 day or 1 hour. Or they should be able to get to Mars in 1 month or a couple of days. That's how you know NASA full of crap, man. They gotta be full of crap because they got a clothing line now. You got these young generation of Z children wearing NASA hoodies. Don't know crap about space or nothing like that. They just want to look cool, wearing NASA hoodies and t-shirts and all that. They got a clothing line now, NASA. Tell you, all society bugged out. They bugged out, man, society. But yeah, they got some explaining to do, man, NASA. And just like the Challenger, man, I think they blew up the Challenger, man. It could have been a sacrifice. It could have been a sacrifice. The Challenger accident with them astronauts, when the astronauts got blown up in a Challenger space shuttle, it could have been a ritual. I'm just saying, it could have been a ritual sacrifice, and they're going to paint it as a tragedy. But yeah, they got some explaining to do, man, NASA. Oh yeah, Monster on it. Yeah, for real, Monster Motion. I think the Challenger, we was taught about the Challenger in school. I think now that I'm an adult, I think it was a ritual sacrifice, man, a Challenger accident. All them astronaut accidents, man, they up to no good. And like I said, even if they went to the moon and Mars, like they so-called claim, we in the year 2021. Why don't they should be able to have some advanced spacecraft to get to those places faster? Like on the sci-fi movies, like on a video game Mass Effect, they got the mass relays. You could use a mass relay, it'll take you to another part of the Milky Way or another cluster galaxy within a few minutes when you travel through a mass relay on the Mass Effect games. That's how you know, man, it's science fiction. That's fantasy to them. They want to go to the stars. It's fantasy to them. They want to go to the stars, man. But they can't get there. And like I always say, even if they went to the moon, let's just say if they went to the moon, I think they encountered something up there that told them to get off and it scared the hell out of them. I'm just saying, let's just say if they went to the moon, they ran into something and it scared the hell out of them. They told them to get the hell off that moon. But we understand that the Earth has the Van Allen belt, which is the dome. That could be part of the so-called dome, the so-called dome of the Earth. That Van Allen belt would prevent things from, getting outside the Earth. And we understand that the so-called Van Allen belt is full of radiation. And that radiation ain't no joke. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, that was me munching on some Zaps. Been a while since I had me some Zaps chips. That's what I was munching on. This is a great live. All praise. That's right. Thank you all for tuning in on the 4th of July edition. Lele Tove, beloved sister Namaria. Lele Tove, good night. Thank you for stopping by, sister. Rest well, beloved. Rest well. Oh, yeah, I mean, we touched base on the 4th of July, talked about various topics, Yeah, I watched Sister B's live yesterday too. I caught some of her live yesterday. I didn't comment in the chat room, but I liked the video. I was there. I listened to some about Tila Tequila, that Asian woman talking about the daughters of Zion, man. And talking about she the wife of God, man. Tila Tequila need to go sit down, man. These Gentiles need to stop boasting against the natural branches. Need to stop boasting against the natural branches, bro. These Gentiles need to put our book down, and listen to us instruct them. But we know a lot of them ain't gonna do that. We know a lot of them ain't gonna do that because of their pride. Because of their pride. They don't want to listen to us. They don't want to see us in an authoritative position because of their pride. They always want to see us, they always view us as the subservient position. They don't like seeing us in power or in charge. They'd rather see us in subservient. They better put our book down and humble themselves. Straight up. Yeah, she was on. Sister Bees was going in on that live. Yeah, Sister Bees was swole about that. It was a good live. Mm-hmm. Yep. It always come down to the case that these nations, they want to be us, but they don't want our punishments. They don't want our struggles. They want to be the original people, but sorry, can't do. They got to play their role. They got to accept their lot. Well, at least the fireworks stop. I don't hear no more fireworks. It's the fifth now. Technically, it's the fifth. According to their Gregorian calendar, it's the fifth. So they can't pop no more fireworks now. It's the fifth. But knowing them, they still gonna pop them anyway. Some of them people don't care. They don't care. They gonna pop them till the sun come up. Probably some of them in some areas in states. But all right, fam. I think it's 2 hours and 44 minutes. And I'm running out of things to talk about. Yeah, we touched based on a good amount of stuff already. But I sure appreciate everybody that tuned in. That came, stop by. Appreciate y'all. But all right, family, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. If it's the will of the Most High, I'll probably chop it up with y'all tomorrow or sometime down the line on the week. But y'all rest well. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, morning. If y'all night owls, y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night staying up. Y'all get y'all good night rest and during the day. But all right, this is Brother Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael about to sign off. I love y'all, the Pure Heart family, man. I say to you, shalom and peace. Until next time.